Franzia in the hands of the Knights of Wundagore, to the witches of Salem. That seal has covered quite a bit of ground. Despite Shaw's evil, the Coven protected it to the last. You've seen Cathan's corruption spreading on the outskirts of the grounds. Take this seal to the reflecting pool. Your next trial waits for you there.
If it was here, Autumn would show me.
Remind me about the seal?
Now that you have the moon seal, seek out the glyph to place it in.
The Son of Gaia approves. Blessings of the goddess.
Ominous indeed.
Hypus was among the first of the Elder Gods born at the dawn of our world. And unfortunately for him, he was also the first among them to die.
How does an Elder God die?
He was consumed by another Elder God. In this case, His own brother, Set.
Lovely.
I'm impressed. I saw a move like that once, centuries ago. Now that was something. One chance.
By consuming Hypus, Set absorbed his brother's power, but also triggered the downfall of the Elder Gods, as they turned on one another and became demons.
You were too weak for this fight. Leave some for the rest of us. They cannot possibly match your strength. Time when Lilith had the highest of standards for her minions. That time has clearly passed. team is falling apart.
I mentioned during the last trial, with most of the Elder Gods corrupted. When it was done, they released their energy back to the stars.
And now they watch in silence from above while I fight for their amusement.
Who am I to speculate on their intentions? So far, I'd say things have worked out to their benefit.
I saw a move like that once, centuries ago.
I hear we have a new housemate. I will wait to make my introductions until much later.
Thought it might be nice to get away from the others and not talk for a change.
So we are going to fight again.
Not exactly. You've proven you can handle yourself with a sword, Hunter, but a warrior's greatest weapon is their mind. Yoga requires discipline, balance, and control. 3 things I'm hoping you've got in spades. How about we grab a couple of mats and find out?
Agatha instructed me in multiple postures from the original sutras themselves. I would be happy to show you a few techniques.
Well, I didn't exactly learn my asanas from the mall, Hunter.
Okay, Blade, let us do this.
Was hoping you'd say that. Now sit down, relax, empty your mind. Or as Magic likes to say, pretend you're Robbie.
The sanctum's gone.
Okay, so that's...
Hey, Hunter. This never gets old.
Protect the Sanctum Sanctorum, and I fail. have you brought me today? One sorcerer's trash is another's treasure. I'll let you be the judge on this one. Fascinating. The research is progressing well, but we need a bit more time.
See you, Hunter.
This should be useful. This will do nicely. Always better to be prepared. All set.
You wanted to speak, Carol?
Yeah, I just wanted to say thanks.
Thanks for what?
For surprising me with your unexpected friendship. I did not see that coming. Believe it or not, I don't have a lot of peeps I can call friends. Not close ones, at least.
If it makes you feel any better, I never had a lot of friends either. Did not have time with all the demon slaying.
Huh. Sounds like you were like the high school vampire slayer in Blade's favorite television show, and Caretaker was that librarian guy. Gifted with greatness, but cursed with solitude.
No, that character had a group of close friends who helped and supported her.
See? Even the Slayer had more of a social life than the two of us. I'm glad you're here, Hunter. I feel like you get just how heavy all that extra baggage can be when it comes to having crazy freaking superpowers.
It is a weight you should not have to carry alone, Carol.
Hey, you can carry my bags anytime. You're one of the only people here who has the strength to handle them. Anyway, I should let you get back to whatever cool thing you were doing before I dragged you out here to get all gushy.
Anytime, Carol.
Poor Dr. Strange. I only know a shade of the loss he must feel. Here's a weird question. Do you, consider yourself to be a goth?
What is a goth?
It's a 20th century music and fashion subculture. Kinda hard to explain, but it's people who appreciate what others would see as dark or macabre.
Like people who enjoy horror novels and films, and the sad, whiny music you and Magic listen to?
I feel called out. Figured since your mom is the mother of demons and all, you might, identify with being goth too.
No. I wish to be my own person, separate from Mom.
I don't blame you. Not wanting to be like your parents is still a little goth, though.
Or is it a little like you?
Oh, you got me there, Hunter. I like the way I dress. I feel badass.
You should.
Plus, I think I'm stuck. Goth never dies.
Damn. What are we...
Strange and Tony should start a Lost Headquarters support group.
I'd love to cross swords with you.
Ready to work?
New and improved.
All right then.
I will see if I can find you a treat later.
Hi, Hunter.
Hey, can I ask a favor? Thanks, Hunter.
Dr. Strange will shake this off. I'm sure he's seen worse.
Stay out of trouble.
Lilith's not stopping, and neither are we.
Damn it. We needed that sanctum.
Robbie Reyes. Goose.
Hydra's mystics are trying to open one of those rifts. It probably goes without saying, but we can't have them summoning abominations from the other side.
suffering awaits.
Shouldn't take long.
I see what
That was really something.
judgment comes.
They will shake our loyalty.
Love the effort.
That's one mystic out.
We see all of your movements.
I hope this is one of the stronger arms. We did come all the way here for a fight. By the will of the old gods.
We will not fail.
Haven't lost interest in me.
The spirit is in me.
Talk before I feature the blade.
This won't end.
Return back.
We've knocked another mystic out of the ritual. Almost there.
Let's do it. Hey, it worked, didn't it? You guys should talk to your union rep. I don't think you're supposed to be fighting on our level yet. Here we go.
From the rift, her blessing and
It's remarkable how well Hydra manages to attract new recruits despite decades of ineptitude. I have ways of making you talk. The endless search for wealth and power with just a tinge of fascism. Hydra will never change. That's the spirit.
Only the innocent are spared. You will suffer, just as they did.
We've done it.
So don't get mad, but Caretaker wants to run Emo Kids tonight.
I do not like it, but I can live with it.
That's where I'm at, as long as it's just a night. Alright, let's do this.
Lead the way.
How much did Nico tell you about tonight's meeting?
She said you are leading it.
I suspect you have an opinion on the matter. Say what you must.
This is a far cry from observing.
I asked to run this meeting because we approach the moment of your death. I won't have amateurs bungle this.
Like magic? She brought us closer to what happened than anyone else.
On the contrary, her misguided approach reminded me of an old technique. It will reveal the truth while keeping you safe. Tonight I will cocoon your conscious mind from your past self. When you are ready, we can safely observe the events of your death.
Is this some kind of hypnosis?
No, it's old magic, once used to heal tormented minds. It allows one to observe and process past events that may be painful to consider.
Why didn't you think of this sooner?
You've been gone so long. Until the last meeting, it didn't occur to me that the events of your death are, to you, quite recent. Now then, shall we proceed?
We can begin.
What is the last memory on the night of your death?
Lilith, asking me to join her.
Keep it close. That's where you'll begin.
All right.
What do you see?
Lilith and I face each other in the circle. Join you? Why would I ever do that?
Since my transformation,
I have made so many children, yet all pale beside my greatest creation. My true child. Perfect. Conceived in my very image.
I am nothing like you.
Not yet, but you will be. When I remove the shackles that bind you.
I will never stand by your side.
Foolish child. You have no choice in the... But we can no longer afford such lies.
I cannot move. The Darkhold. She has the Darkhold.
You cling to the delusions of your captors. Embrace your true self trapped within.
She lifts the Darkhold high. She...
That's it? That's how the hunter died?
There's nothing more.
So the hunter died because of a book?
Miss Rasputin, the Darkhold is hardly a book.
So Lilith read the hunter to death.
I guess she channeled her demon powers through the Darkhold.
Ugh, still a boring way to die.
What did Lilith mean about your true self?
We are finding more questions than answers.
True, but we have someone here who can help decipher them. Sarah knows her sister better than anyone alive. Perhaps she has insight on what Lilith meant.
I will talk to Sarah.
Sounds good.
Observing your own death can lead to sleepless nights, I know from personal experience. If you have trouble sleeping, I can write you a prescription. A joke, of course. I'm not licensed in this state.
You died predictably.
You sound disappointed.
Death for the hunter should not be so banal. Next time, add some spice. Get your legs stuck in a combine harvester. Have a sack of starving weasels tied around your face. Anything but demon powers.
I'm disappointed. I thought there'd be more to it.
Same here.
I always thought her attack on the Abbey was to recover the Darkhold, but it appears it was a means to an end.
What she said about me, my true self, can you explain that?
No, it's nonsense, but she clearly believed what she said. Perhaps we can use this against her.
How?
When we're ready to face her, you may be able to divert her attention.
You want to use me as bait?
Well, if you're offering.
Why is using me as bait always your plan?
Because it works.
After I died, was that how you found me?
Yes. You and Lilith. With the Darkhold between you.
If she used it to kill me, how did she die?
The Darkhold is a dangerous book. Maybe the power was too much for her to control.
I know where my body ended up. What of Lilith?
The Knights of Wundagore took Lilith's body. I didn't ask where, and didn't want to know.
And the Darkhold?
Also provided to the Knights, in pieces for them to scatter throughout the world. It worked for centuries, until Hydra tracked them down.
That is all I wanted to ask.
Are you all right? This can't have been easy to relive.
No, not really. I have more questions than answers.
We'll answer them together, I promise. I won't keep you. Enjoy the rest of your evening.
That's all we had. You taking off?
That is it for me.
Sounds good. See you next meeting.
Fine, speak.
What's up, Sunshine?
Why do you have so much money?
Is a reconstituted revenant about to hit me up for cash, or...?
I mean, what is the point of having so much?
Oh, you aren't kidding. Concept of billionaire didn't exist back then, huh? What's the best way to put this? Money isn't everything, but it's a lot of things. It gets you access and greases the wheels. If you want to make big changes, money is a necessary evil.
Sounds like you have made peace with it.
Of course not. I do useful things with my money. Most billionaires sit on their wealth so they can become even bigger billionaires. Or worse, they toy with vanity projects so they can lob cars at Venus or write their names across the entire surface of Australia. You know, standard rich idiot nonsense. They never bother to ask, am I making the world better for everyone or just myself? Or worse, they do, and they just don't care. But that's fine. Makes it easier to schedule them for a hostile takeover. Nice. I can break it down for components. I'm still recovering from that, Hunter. I thought you'd be stuck in the past, but that was fun. Let's do it again. Yeah, after we stop Chthon from devouring Earth.
Does your mother have a thing?
Hey, can I ask a favor? Thanks, Hunter.
The sanctum's gone. It's unbelievable. There really is nothing sacred to Lilith.
On the bright side, Hunter, you didn't turn into a symbiote monster.
Let's see if you're as good as they say.
Let's do this. Later.
Okay, so that's 2 superhero strongholds Lilith's reduced to rubble.
I had one job, protect the Sanctum Sanctorum, and I failed.
Welcome to Tony's Scary Demon Cave. I'm Tony, and how may I assist you today? Genius inventor strikes again.
Good day, Hunter.
This is emphatically
Tell me you found something good. Beginning decryption sequence.
Doctor Strange. I'm sure he's seen worse.
Damn it. We needed that. These are the current priorities. If I had time, I'd take care of these myself, but I have been accused of hogging the ball before. If we had some rookies, I'd say send them out for the experience. But I think we're past that.
Friendly neighborhood service at friendly neighborhood prices.
Forgive me if I'm being too nosy, Hunter, but I'm curious to know what you think of this modern world you find yourself in.
You want honesty?
I would settle for nothing less.
It is a lot to take in. The sights and sounds. Everything is more intense. I'm still struggling to understand it.
I'm not sure I understand it all myself sometimes. I get lost in a grimoire. The next thing I know, I look up and the culture has completely changed on me.
It all moves fast.
I don't even bother trying to change my hairstyle. I could be outdated in an instant and Tony would tease me endlessly.
How do you hope to keep up with everything happening these days?
I do not concern myself with it too much. What's important will find its way to me. The rest will fall away on its own.
That seems wise.
It's still a big world, Hunter. If you try to focus on everything, you will only get lost. Please excuse me.
With all of the artifacts and equipment Hydra has been absconding with, it was inevitable we'd catch them unloading equipment somewhere.
Never lost interest in me.
You'll have to move quickly if we're going to recover any of their equipment.
Not a problem. I'm coming in. You brought this on yourself. I'm on. Help is at hand.
Getting it done any way we know how. I feel at least 4% stronger than before. I've got to check my math.
Looks like you could use a hand.
Oh, invigorating.
Justice served.
Here we go.
Target confirmed. Let's settle this.
Confidence is high.
I hope you learned your lesson.
Your time's up.
We've got one in concealment.
I cannot move.
You've attracted some unwanted attention from the Fallen. Just what we needed.
Who wants the honors?
They've armed one of the crates. It's going to explode if you don't get that key.
I've got you.
That should help. Hail that.
You've secured one of the crates. See if you can't get the others.
Roger that.
But I thought we were friends.
You've secured one of the crates. See if you can't get the others.
You don't understand her purpose.
Fish in a barrel.
Having some trouble.
Another round of warm bodies coming in.
Serve her with honor.
Do you? You should have listened to her.
I've heard a great deal about Wanda, but now I find...
Another of the crates is armed to detonate. Get to that key card.
Don't mind if I do. That'll work. This should help a little. Let's do it. I gotta say, the whole Hail Hydra thing is pretty stale. Got any new material? I'm saving my energy for you. How much is Lilith paying you guys anyway? It can't be enough.
That was the last crate. Wipe out the remaining hut. Let's get you home.
This shouldn't take long. I heard Lilith is kind of hot. Any of you dorks make a move yet?
That's some move!
Brought this on yourself.
Agatha was right. The power I feel from this Scarlet Witch. It almost reminds me of my mother.
This should be good.
Forget this.
They hit me with the stun.
Sure, why not?
How could you do that to a friend?
Watch my back! Someone order a knuckle sandwich?
I know that wasn't your signature move.
You seem confused. Her will be done.
Who's running the show here? Here we go! Good riddance.
I think you got him.
That's one shipment Hydra won't be receiving.